Hello everyone, this is Magnolia. I received the end times dream from the Lord again last night, and He woke me up after 3 a.m. I was like a witnessing this chaotic scene, and it felt like it was literally the end of days. Like it felt like it was the last day on earth because I couldn't see, or even there was no way anything could have gone on after what I saw, okay? Because there was no one to help anyone and things were so hectic, there was no way life continued after that day. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what I saw. In my dream, the Lord took me to the scene it was like by the sea or something. There was so much water, okay? But on the other side, I could see like land, and I saw houses and like vehicles and everything. The water started taking over the land, so everything just like kind of like collapsed into the water. Okay, you guys, there were thousands and thousands of people in the water, people screaming on top of their lungs from all direction. They were helpless. There was no one to save them. No one. No ambulances, no helicopters could save them, no paramedics, no officers, nothing. There was no one to save them. Everyone was in the same position. Everyone that was on earth during that time was in the same position. It was horrible. Okay. Now, I looked up and I see the sky is blue. So it happened during the day. I saw massive big fireballs, like asteroid fireballs, coming down from the sky. But not just one. I saw so many. These massive fireballs just falling boom, boom, everywhere, everywhere. Even in the far distance, you could see these fireballs. It was like raining fireballs, you guys. It was like raining big coals of fire. That is what it looked like, coals of fire, but massive ones. And I'm talking about, yes, those things were big, man. Bigger than a car, bigger than a room, a bedroom, for instance, maybe. Those things were huge. These massive, big balls of fire, and it was raining down on the earth. Okay, people had nowhere to escape. I saw those things fall in front of people's gates. I saw water overtaking the houses, so the houses was just collapsing into the water. Cars floating in front of me. I saw people holding on to car doors and so on. But there was a current at one stage that just took a lot of those people on the one side, and it pulled them, and I heard these people scream on top of their lungs. And oh, it sounded like hell on earth, okay? I heard these people scream on top of their lungs, and then the next thing, they go under the water. And then every time somebody died, I had like this knowing, this feeling that, okay, this person has not died, this one has not died. But there were so many souls. People were dying in big numbers. No one could escape it. No one could get away from it. Those fireballs were raining down on earth like you've never seen before. And so I was just like a witnessing all of these things, and it was chaotic. And I felt so sorry for these people, and because there was no one to help them. Absolutely no one. I didn't see any like children, young children. I didn't see babies. I didn't see toddlers even. The only kids I saw was like teenagers. Isn't that interesting? Because I was watching these teenagers, but not one baby was around. I didn't see babies or anything. And I saw entire families go down, and oh, you guys, it was really bad. So the Lord had me in this one particular scene. It's almost like He gave me like like a little clip of the future, you know. But those fireballs were coming down, and you guys, it's like I say, it was like the last day on earth, because there's no way anyone life can carry on after what I saw, because everything went down and everything got burned from these fire coals, you know. And then I woke up. And then I was up for quite some time and out of breath, you know. It was like, whew, this was so real. It was just, it felt like I was really there, like, It didn't feel like a dream. It was way more real than a normal average dream. And then eventually I fell asleep again. And then in the second dream, I was telling a girl about the first dream I had. So in my second dream, I'm telling a lady in my dream about what I've just witnessed in my first dream, that when the Lord woke me up. And then in that dream, I look up at the sky and it's nighttime, and I see this big flickering, this big flash of like a star flicker on and off, like a confirmation when I was telling that girl about the dream that I've just had. It was so strange. So I see this beautiful big massive star, and it was flashing on and off, and the Lord gave me like a confirmation because I was telling that girl about the fireball dream, within the dream. Isn't that amazing? Anyway, you guys, yeah, we don't have much time left. I mean, I don't know when this is going to happen, but I do know that we don't want to be those ones that gets left behind. Life is short. Let's not mess around. Don't waste your time anymore. You're either going to serve God or you're going to serve the world. And if you want to be foolish to just follow your own desires and be stuck in the world, you're going to be facing all these judgment, all these massive, hectic things that's going to happen on earth one day, And no one's going to be able to help you. It's going to be too late. So wake up, everyone. Wake up. Time is really short. We don't know when these things are going to happen, but we know this is going to be in our generations. The Lord has been speaking to so many of us, showing us things that we know is going to happen in our generation still. So you guys, yes, I just wanted to share this, and it's quite serious, very serious. The Lord gave me confirmations. He wants me to share it with you today, and yeah. Thank you so much for watching, you guys, and I will speak to you soon. Bye bye now.